What's up, everybody? My name is Cliff. This is Brodie. Some of you may know him as Brodie that dude. Today we got a special package from YouTube. It's our YouTube Silver Play button. You get this when you get over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So before we unbox this, I'm gonna explain to you guys how we gained 100,000 subscribers in less than a week. I'm gonna explain to you guys how we grew our following from 0 to millions of followers across all of our platforms. And I'm gonna explain how you guys can create shareable content that goes viral, that grows your brand, grows your socials, and how you can make a sustainable income off social media and content creation. All right, we're gonna take Brodie out the office just because he breathes a little heavy and I don't want the mic to pick it up. So just an intro to who Brodie that dude is. We've been creating content for about a year and a half now. We have over 2.2 million followers on TikTok, over 300,000 followers on Instagram. We just gained 100,000 subs on YouTube in less than a week. And we've been featured in over 50 publications and multiple news outlets and all the biggest internet aggregators like E-News, Barstool Sports, Puberty, you name it, they repost our content. So what I'm gonna explain to you guys is how you guys can create shareable, consumable, short videos that tend to go viral, how you can become a content creator, how you can make your dog famous. So this is the first episode of how to make your dog famous. While the title sounds like it's only for dogs and dog dads, I promise you, this is for everybody. Everybody who wants to create content, everyone who wants to be an influencer, anyone who wants to make a sustainable income off silly videos that you post on the internet, I got you. I'm gonna tell you how we did it and how you can too. So the three main things that I really want to focus in on this series, and I plan on having them all tie together, is one, how to grow your brand, whether it's your personal brand or whether it's a company, how to increase your social media presence. Two, I want to give some of my personal insights on how to create viral videos. How do you create shareable, watchable content that's reposted by large aggregate accounts like Barstool Sports, E-News, ESPN. I'm gonna tell you some of the tips and tricks that we've used to create that type of content that has been reshared millions of times. And number three, monetization. How do you make money creating videos on the internet? I'm gonna explain all the monetization channels available to content creators like me and you. I'm gonna explain how to build long-term brand partnerships that are very profitable and are good for your brand. And I'm gonna actually share real numbers with you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys what deliverables brands asked for and what they offer to pay. How to take advantage of this ever-growing creator economy and how to make a sustainable income from it. Since this is the intro episode and we are unboxing this YouTube play button, I thought I'd just briefly explain the YouTube growth strategy that I used. So I gained 100,000 subscribers in 1 week. I'll put my analytics right here. And the way we did it was using YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is still in beta at the time I'm posting this video. And you might be thinking, oh, he grew off YouTube Shorts. This doesn't really apply anywhere else. No, it's not just YouTube Shorts. It has to do with new features being released on established platforms. So YouTube, established platform, releases a new feature called Shorts. People who are jumping in there early on are gonna get more traction. If you're in on the beta right now, these platforms, they want to push their new features out. They want people to start using it and they accelerate that. They accelerate the growth. And so they push out this new feature very aggressively and it offers the most growth opportunity. So when Instagram first launched Reels, we were hitting it hard. It was about February 2021, we were aggressively posting on Reels and we went from 40,000 followers, which I accrued over a year, to 240,000 followers. And so we gained about 200,000 followers when Instagram Reels launched. Reels was being pushed out very aggressively when it was a new feature. Now there's barely any organic growth attainable from there compared to how it was before. YouTube Shorts, we saw the same thing. We thought the same opportunity might be there. It's still in the beta program as I'm speaking now. And so we jumped on it early. We had a bunch of content already posted from TikToks and Reels, and so we just started reposting our content and we gained 100,000 subscribers in 1 week. So I'm gonna try to do this while I unbox. We have an inspection card. Rick inspected our award, thank you, Rick. We have a letter from Susan, the CEO of YouTube. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, I'm sorry, which we really appreciate, and I'm sure it was custom written just for us. And now behind the little styrofoam, wow. Presented to Brodie that dude for passing 100,000 subscribers. So like I was saying, taking advantage of these new platform features as soon as they're launched is one of the tricks that we've used to grow our following. And that's my first tip. It sounds kind of simple, but there's such an extensive track record with these platforms that when they're launching a new feature, they're gonna be pushing that feature out during launch and the following months after, much more than they're going to be once the feature becomes established. And in these few months, when it's first launched, is when there's so much organic growth usually available within the platform, and you need to take advantage of it. We're taking out a plastic wrap now. I don't want to get fingerprints on it. This is a very pretty award. I'm gonna hang this up on my wall, probably over here. So like I said, guys, being a first mover on these platform features has been one of the main reasons that we've grown so much over the last year and a half. It's something that you can take advantage of. It's when there's no competition. Other people haven't figured out the content that hits the best. People haven't figured out the science behind the algorithm yet. So you're not competing against people who are just optimizing every single millisecond of a video to perform well. And it's gonna make it an uphill battle for new creators. And I'm gonna explain how I broke out of the mindset of, okay, I go to college, I get a job at a firm, I work my way up in that firm, I worked there for 30 something years, and then I retire, and that's it. That was miserable to me. I couldn't stand it any longer, which is what pushed me to find other options. And once I sort of landed upon content creation, I can't believe how happy I am. I truly love what I do. My job is I get to travel with my dog. I get to play with my dog, and I film him and I post it for people, and they love it. And I make more money now than I ever did in corporate. I want to explain to other people how they can get that same sort of freedom and they can make it work for themselves. And that honestly is my true motivation for starting this series, because I know what it feels like to be trapped in a cubicle or behind a desk on Excel all day and thinking that this is it. And ever since I've been doing this and I've been making a sustainable income from it, it's truly a dream come true. I can't believe that I get to do what I get to do for a living, and I want to help other people do that as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that little bell notification. It helps the algorithm push my content out more, and stay tuned for the next episode. I thought it'd be funny to include some footage of when I worked in my previous jobs. Don't get me wrong, I love the people, but you could just see how unhappy I looked. This is when I was a budget analyst for a large city. I would sit in those meetings and just plot on how I could get out of there and do something different with my life. Now let's compare to some footage from one of my recent work trips.